Okay students, so let us move to the topic. We are discussing on the practicals theoretically, okay, and we have on the third experiment, that is carry out the following reactions and detect it what kind of reaction is this. As the number of students are huge, if it is possible, then I will show you these practicals, that is by group, or if it is possible to show you on class. On the last year I had shown you on the class, on class 9. Okay. Now, if it is possible to take you on the lab, because there is only the glasswares and you are so enthusiastic about that matter that you are touching the instrument so that it may breaks down. So, for this, on the last year I had shown these experiments on the class 9 on this their room, the particular room allotted for them. If it is possible, then I will show you how the reactions are going on. Okay. Now, yes, it will be uploaded. Now, the aim is that to carry out the following chemical reaction and classify them as physical or chemical change. Okay. Now, you know it. Now, physical change, chemical change and types of reaction. Then the types of reaction is the combination reaction when two or more compounds, one is gas with solid, two solid, and one is solid with two gases, reacts in between to form one compound, that is addition compound or addition reaction. Next one, decomposition, one substance breaks down to produce more than one substance, one may be solid or gases. Decomposition and displacement reaction, this is a displacement of cation by another one cation, and you know already that the definition of cation is this. The definition of cation is it may have some positive ion, and anion is that it having some negative ions. So, one example, that is iron plus copper sulphate forming iron sulphate and copper. Now, copper sulphate, this is blue in color, and iron sulphate, this is light green, and copper is brown. Okay. So, this is the change. Now, here sulphate, this is an anion which was combined with copper, but after the reaction it has combined with iron, because of iron is more reactive than copper. So, here iron displaces copper from its salt. So, this is a kind of reaction which is called displacement reaction or substitution. Okay. Next one, double displacement reaction, when the same kind, but here one metal, one salt, but in that example it is of different kind. That is one example, that is sodium sulphate. What is the formula of sodium sulphate? What is the formula of sodium sulphate? Okay, thank you. So, here just look at this, break the cation and anion. So, in the reactant side, these are called reactants and these are called products. So, in reactant, sodium was with sulphate. Now, following the product, here barium is with sulphate, and here barium is was with chlorine, here the chlorine is with sodium. So, they have interchanged their position. So, for this it is called as double displacement reaction. Okay. Double displacement reaction. Now, you will tell me up to which we have completed, that is up to which theory part we have completed. Yes, the displacement reaction was there on the last year also, that is on class 8. We have done the theory of double displacement reaction. Materials required, okay. So, continue with that, materials required. Here we will classify, divide it into two parts, because a lots of chemicals is required. So, for this the materials required is different and chemicals required will be different. So, materials, that is test tube, write it first, test tube stand, holder, burner, test tube stand, holder and Bunsen burner, B-U-N-S-E-N, B-U-R-N-E-R. Next is the chemicals required. So, first, for the first reaction, iron filling and copper sulphate, iron filling, copper sulphate, we can write it by formula, copper sulphate solid, magnesium ribbon, Mg ribbon. Next one, zinc granule, G-R-A-N-U-L-E-S, zinc granule, dilute sulfuric acid, sodium sulphate, barium chloride, distilled water, etc. Okay, completed. I am repeating again. Chemicals required: iron filling, copper sulphate, this is solid, magnesium ribbon, zinc granule, dilute sulfuric acid, sodium sulphate, barium chloride, distilled water, etc. Next, procedure. No need to write etc., because all these are completed here. Next, the first experiment, iron with copper sulphate solution in water. Procedure. Number 1, iron with copper sulphate solution. Now, how to make copper sulphate solution? Add an amount of copper sulphate solid, add water to it and shake it, it will dissolve. Iron filling with copper sulphate solution. Experiment, observation, inference. The experiment, that is copper sulphate solution taken in a test tube, full stop, a pinch of iron filling added to it. Copper sulphate solution taken in a test tube, a pinch of iron filling added to it. observation. After some time, blue color of primary solution will fade iron filling will cover or will cover by a brown layer. These two observations. Inference. What inference can be drawn from here? It is a displacement reaction where iron displaces copper from its salt. Experiment: copper sulphate solution taken in a test tube. Okay, you add here procedure and result. Add it, procedure and result, because here the inferences drawn is the part of result. So, at the same time procedure and result. Observation: after some time blue color of primary solution, that is the copper sulphate solution, will fade. Iron filling will cover by a brown layer. This is observation, and here the inference, that is the part of result. It is a displacement reaction where iron displaces copper from its salt. This is observation. You have to divide in three parts: experiment, observation, inference. Understood? Okay. If anyone want to place here any article that having the pictures of the displacement reaction, you may add here, that is in your lab copy. Okay. Yes, you can draw diagram, obviously, because as it is a practical, you can obviously draw a diagram. Okay. Next one, iron with copper sulphate. Next one, it is the magnesium ribbon with air. Next to burning of magnesium ribbon in air. This is the title of the experiment. Now, in experiment column, the same title, that is burning of magnesium ribbon in air. Hold a small length of magnesium ribbon over burner. In observation column, burns with white flame, and produce a mass. Okay. Now, inference. In inference, you will write magnesium burnt in air to produce magnesium oxide MgO, which is the mass. Magnesium burnt in air to produce, it is a combination reaction. Next, Mg plus O2, that is air, to form 2MgOO. Okay. Hold a small length of magnesium ribbon over burner burnt with white flame and produce a mass. Magnesium burnt in air to produce magnesium oxide, which is the mass. It is a combination reaction. So, we having 4 kinds. One is combination, next one decomposition reaction. Completed this. Next one, number 3, that is heating of blue copper sulphate crystal experiment, observation and inference. Experiment, observation, inference. Take a pinch of blue copper sulphate crystal in a test tube, hold over Bunsen burner or hold over burner. Observation: water drops at the mouth of test tube. Color of copper sulphate changes from blue to white. inference water of crystalline or crystallization comes out by heat. CuSO4 comma 5H2O, then the delta sign represents heat. This will produce CuSO4 anhydrous ANH, which is white, and this is blue. Take a pinch of blue copper sulphate crystal in a test tube, hold over burner. Water drops at the mouth of the test tube, this is one, and color of copper sulphate changes from blue to white. Inference, water of crystalline comes out by heat, copper sulphate plus 5H2O, that is heat blue, copper sulphate anhydrous which is white in color. Okay. After that, we have to add here formula. Yes, copper sulphate comma 5H2O, copper sulphate comma 5H2O, write its color in the below of it, that is blue. Then give an arrow, and over arrow give a delta sign which represents the heat, and then write CuSO4, only CuSO4, and the color is white. In experiment column, write add water, add 2 drops of water on the above mass. The mass means we get from here. Color changes from white to blue. Add 2 drops of water on the above mass. Above mass means get from here. Color changes from white to blue. It is a physical change. Okay. So complete it. That's all for today's class.